Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking was going on. So bars of politics. Salute to the game. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, donate to cause. Y'all ready for tomorrow? Y'all ready for tomorrow? It's gonna fire event tomorrow, but we on bars over politics today. Let's see where we at. We got T-Top versus Jerry West coming up. Y'all like the video? Subscribe to the channel. What's the word? What's going on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Help me judge this battle. We judge battles over here at the rankings from a scale from 6 to 9, y'all. 8.5 is a classic round. 7.5 is a solid, consistent round. Smooth, 7, cool round. 8, fire round. We're judging off bars, pace, delivery, performance, and extras, pace, delivery, flow, performance, and of course bars and extras, y'all. What's the word, G? What's the word? Y'all make sure y'all like the video, man. Extras is freestyles, rebuttals. If it hit for you, make sure you give them extra points. If they got excessive with the stumblies, mishaps, if it gets excessive, I would say 3 times within a round, start taking off 0.1. If they choke for 5 seconds, have a clock. Just count up to 5, stop if they get the water. But if you get up to 5, take out 0.5. Help me judge these battles fairly, y'all. Let's let the people know who actually won these battles. Okay. Let's get it.
Battle raps, world leader. You are rap. Yeah. Oh, now y'all want to turn. Yeah. Oh, now y'all want to turn up. Yo, come in, JP. Alright, say less. I'm gonna see what it's here for.
Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Yo, Rally, make some fucking noise. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Real niggas in the building, real chicks in the building. We about to turn up. We about to get into the next battle for the night. Y'all already know URLTV.tv. You can't copy, respect. Let's get this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Coming to this stage right now, representing motherfucking Brooklyn. Brooklyn is in the motherfucking building. I got my brother Jerry motherfucking West in the building, y'all. Give it up one time.
Appreciate the love.
Give it up one time.
Love again, man. Appreciate
Jerry
it.
in the building. And he going up against my other brother, you know what I'm saying? Represent and motherfucking see where the fuck we at.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, y'all. Let's do it. Up, move, Pootie in the building. What's the word, Pootie?
What up, Wes? What's up? What's up? I got my brother Q Life. PBN flipping the coin. My brother Q Life. What's up? Who calling? Who calling? Yo, face the camera, Q. Turn around. Back up. Let's get it. So they can see this shit. Live and direct. Who calling? Hey, Jerry West, go ahead. Everything good. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. It's Tails. It's on Jerry West. Let's get it. URLTV.tv.
Let's go, Jerry. Let's go, Top. Don't let the crowd persuade you. Don't let the crowd persuade you. T-Top is at home.
I said baked chicken, pork chops with the collard greens is slapping. A rack of ribs, cornbread with mac and cheese could happen. Meatloaf, hot wings, no need for napkins, ramen noodles, every season packet, Uber Eats, Easy Acts. See, these are some of the things he be thinking about when we be rapping. That's what Poser. That's what Poser be New York. I got switched to NC. You need a gas top, act grizzly, cause it's a home game. Tell a nigga body in the bear, like the mascot. If your bitch gas you, this altercation won't last long.
Not only is he at home, the mic is messed up. Come on, Smack. Turn off T-Top's mic. I don't know. It always confuses me how they still have mic issues. They've been doing this for so long. I meant to add that in my interview. Right. You kind of said it. You kind of said it, but you just went to another subject. But yeah. I heard you saying it. Because you was just built on the point that you was trying to make, which is fair. You holding accountability for y'all part, even though you're not blaming yourself, but you blaming the battle rappers overall. Me being media will probably give more blame to us than anybody. So it's fair. That's the only part that probably differs, in our opinion. Yeah, they got mic issues, man. Jerry West, man, they doing him dirty right now.
Grizzly, cause this a home game. Tell a nigga body in the bear, like the mascot. If your bitch gas you, this altercation won't last long. I mean, I knocked the limbs off. She should have backed off, cause the bullet about that large. It's gonna look like you got hit by a tank top. Don't let your wife be the reason you don't have arms. You can learn a lot if you listen. Get shot from a distance, the right to get top five. Then another one. It's an honorable mention. He gonna go from battle rap to the industry. Nigga, you need more soldiers. He got 3 albums, 2 EPs, and 1 mixtape. Oh, you think you about to cross over? He gonna make the front page news. Hearing the thunder, college dropout. West got the bear on the cover. Nigga, you gonna catch a stroke at a birthday party. Imagine picking up this large man. Oh, damn, friends and family couldn't get T-Mobile. Because it was God's plan. No prints on the SP. Glock 9, man, black. After the flash, a white mind. Your life at any time, you should never risk. 12 gauge. A niggas with you, make this very quick. Double barrel. This some heavy shit. Push your men 2 blocks away. Like a therapist. New extendos. Got clips we never use. Deleted scenes. My uncle was moving weight and caught bodies. You don't keep it P. He was killing fiends for perk, crack, even PCP. That nigga got a body off the water like creatine. How you Snow White when your chicken little? I make a movie with the scheme. You want a Peter Pan with the work? Keep a tool in your jeans? Stop lying, King, with them toy stories. Type weed you moving in the streets. Name your strand. What we talking, teapot? That's beauty in the... You legit now? Get off the game before karma catch you. I'ma say it once. A hating ass nigga clap you before the law get you. Straight up pump. If you ignore the sign for retirement, I've got the finger talk. So if a nigga here in a line busy, that's the call for you to hang it up. That tech blow get set. No, fuck am I still rapping for? That nigga was dead when I said, yo, Brooklyn in this bitch, man. Schmidt!
No crowd reaction is crazy. I hate when the crowd is so obvious. See, I haven't even seen this battle, but I can guarantee, because I watch all type of battles. I already knew T-Top is at home, and then they about to gas him crazy. I already know. Because the way they was gassing Bad News too, yeah, they about to gas T-Top. It's one thing gassing, but not to react. Because gassing for one of the opponents is already bamboozling the fans enough. But then when you don't react to the other person, then that's still bamboozling. It's making people think that was whack. he had good bars. You know what I'm saying? I think he could handle that crowd a little bit better. The crowd, I told you, the crowd could affect the battle rapper, but we're not judging off the crowd. You know what I'm saying? The crowd affects it, could affect it, but we're not judging off what they're not reacting to or not. So them not reacting made him speed through some of his material, which is a way to try to get the crowd back, which I get, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta kind of do it until they get back on your side. You know what I'm saying? Because for instance, sometimes when they rush through certain pockets, like if the crowd don't react and you go right to the next bar, like Gwitty, or you hear somebody be like, go, because no matter what the crowd reaction, that momentum right there will force a reaction sometimes. That's why rappers be like, go, just go, don't worry about the crowd reaction. But so but that doesn't mean if they don't react during multiple of your segments, then it's gonna force your pace to be rushed. So don't let the crowd affect you to the point that it actually messes your pace up. If that makes sense. His pace was a little rushed. His delivery was fire. His performance could have had more energy. Again, that's usually the crowd, right? The crowd reacts to your bars. It gives the battle rapper energy. The battle rapper starts saying his bars more aggressive, give him confidence. He's a little bit more confident and poised in saying his material. That is due to the crowd, but you can't let the crowd not reacting to you make you not have that energy to still do it anyway because it's part of the game. It's part of your performance. If that makes sense. So he could have had more energy, so he wasn't as energized as I've seen him. So his performance was good though. He could have been more aggressive. It was cool. It was good. It was like 7.89ish. That's what I mean by dope good. And then his bars was there. He usually pretty good. He was witty with the bars. He was definitely direct. Had some name flips. The material was definitely fire. I give him overall a 7.89ish. 7.8. I'm gonna give him a 7.8. A dope round. Still dope. Could have been better. Not because of the crowd, because how he handled the crowd. So he could have made his round a little bit seem better on a regular scale. He got to realize that he realizes this, but he got to be actively realizing that it doesn't matter about the crowds, the people at the home. Because if you ask him, he understands that he's performing for us at home, or it's people out here that's not letting the crowd sway our judgment. So I think he understands that, but he gotta show that he understands that. If that makes sense. 7.8, my opinion. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about that round in the comments. Pretty, talk to me. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. T-Top, do not let this gas persuade y'all about how good his round is. Please. Try to judge the round without the crowd reaction, y'all. Try. It's not easy. Takes practice, but just try.
Y'all hear me?
Look, they already gave him more crowd reaction than Jerry. Look, already he ain't sitting there.
Yo, he came in here talking all this bullshit, not knowing I'm a big soldier. Right. Nigga talking about I got T on the line with another person. I just came to click over. Bitch. 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 Nigga ass Gen 5. He got hit with the best.
See? Freestyles is extras, y'all. Like I said, if it's hit or miss. If it hit for you, that means if you actually like the bar, give them an extra point from a scale of a half a point to 1.5. Like the freestyles is heavy, so give them an extra point or whatever. Give them something if you like it. But if you don't like it, no matter if the crowd just reacted or not, don't give them anything. Now, don't take points away for trying to freestyle. We allow them to try to freestyle, rebuttal. We encourage that. That's just extras. Don't take no points away from him for trying. He tried. In my case right there, T-Top, he tried. I don't know what click over even means. So it didn't hit for me. I'm not gonna give him no points for that just because the crowd reacted. just for example, I'm gonna try to let the video play a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Not react so much. Y'all gotta tell me hold it down sometimes, or I'll be in teaching class all day.
They gave it big ass Gen 5. He got hit with the best llama. They needed a picture for his obituary, at least one with him dressed proper. They gave his mother the photo book. They figured it would cause less drama. Think Donda. They had a whole album out for West Mama. Head trauma. Head trauma. Head trauma. He can't even get to the car. The leg got him. He was damn near sent to the stars. I know he's not like us, so this Drake gonna split him apart. Doctor gotta put the West back together like Kendrick Lamar. Bro, you owe me money? You owe me money? You owe me money? Then I'm gonna put a Glock to this nigga. Learn what happened to the last cat that tried stopping my business. I'll let you see the videos of me popping this biscuit. And when I show you, eventually gonna happen like we watching The Simpsons. How I'm living?
Hold it down, they gonna call it gas.
Like we watching The Simpsons. How I'm living? Man, y'all see me joking out here with the fans. Whole time I'm trying to balance out some things. If y'all knew how it really was, y'all would actually feel ashamed. But I smile through it all and smoke a lot of weed, hoping the gas will keep me sane. Now that I'm old, runts. When I was young, drove. But we was always laughing at the pain. No, that shit wasn't safe. When I was young, drove. But we was always laughing at the pain.
The
Now
dope
that shit
stuff, the
wasn't
crowd
safe.
don't even react.
How your fans got you winning tonight. Man, that's some shit we never seen before. I guess they really believe in dog. I guess they really believe in dog. They started talking to the ancestors and praying to the sweetest Lord. And as bad as they want to give West the W, I just know they got their fingers crossed. How was he the boss? How was he the boss? As bad as they want to give West the W, I know they got their fingers crossed. Bro, how is he a boss? All he do is sound effects and antics on stage. Bro, you don't ever get tired on set? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if he came in here with a PD Pablo helicopter contest. Maybe y'all should tell him that shit is ass, because we've been trying our best. And I know you got one of them bad boys ready to go. No biggie, but that shit is dying out, West. I know the... That shit is dying out, West.
Chicken the wire get good, but...
And I know you got one of them bad boys ready to go. No biggie, but that shit is dying out, Wes. I know the fans watching my gram. I still post. Things know I'm a finesse that work and still go. I got too many guns in my crib, for real though. And this revolver spin off Jerry. Steve Wilkos, I'll kill.
I heard that ball before. Yeah, kids, the crowd like it. He's definitely cooking though.
I know the fans watching my gram. I still post. Things know I'm a finesse that work. It still go. I got too many guns in my crib. For real though. And this revolver spin off Jerry. Steve Wilkos. I will kill, bro. They take my guns apart blindfolded. Man, the way I do this shit be mean. I get the barrel, get the chamber. Can't forget about the springs. WD-40. Gotta make sure this bitch is clean. See, you probably was in New York at them Diddy parties. And bitch, I got a well-oiled machine. Bitch. You probably was in New York at them Diddy parties. And bitch, I got a well-oiled machine. So if you make the wrong move, you get shot in your shit. You'll meet your favorite battle rappers, nigga. Hollow and Clips.
Hold it down, they gonna call it gas.
So if you make the wrong move, you get shot in your shit. You meet your favorite battle rapper, nigga. Hollow and Clips. I left a whole trail of blood. That was not my intent. They found Jerry curled up. How would Jerry curl up? All they had to do was follow the drip.
Nice thing. So of course they're gonna go extra crazy for something that's actually fire in the pocket too. Hold it down, they gonna call it gas.
All he had to do was follow the drip. Follow the drip. I catch you trying to ride with your bitch and mortify her. She gonna get it from head to toe like a clothes designer. White Castle, I'm the coldest slider. I catch you running. White. She gonna get it from head to toe like a clothes designer. White Castle, I'm the coldest slider. I catch Jerry trying to run. Sniper rifle out the window and hold it tighter. Joe Montana, I catch Jerry in route and start throwing fire. They said, Tom, you hit him from 50 yards. Nah, it was a 49.
Theatrics. See what I mean? Perfect example. I'm glad I get to explain it right when it happens, y'all. See, I told y'all we're not judging off the crowd, but T Top is using that crowd's energy to make his performance even more explosive because he's letting them energy. Now, if they wasn't reacting like that, I think T Top is like on a level enough to still have that same energy. Not as much, of course. The crowd gonna help you with a little. The crowd gonna give you a little bit more energy, of course, because they reacting with you. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta show the same amount of energy when you rapping, like T Top's doing. So his performance is just better without the crowd reaction. If you just look at them energy and take the crowd out, you'll see what I mean. Now I told you the crowd was helping T Top, but you don't let the crowd affect you if they're not going for you for Jerry. So it's just one thing like just like in any sport, I guess. If you at home in basketball, the crowd can actually help you. If the crowd going crazy, it's actually momentum for you and it's actually helping you. But it's not. But the defender, whoever's the op or whoever's at your house, you know what I'm saying, your opponent that's not at home, you can't let that crowd being so loud just because they're playing better affect you. You're supposed to try a way to make it non and void. In this sport, he just got to go crazy anyway, no matter what the crowd's doing. So performance wise, T Top got it. Bar for bar, it was both direct. Just comparing the two rounds, y'all. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, make it a little bit more but y'all can understand how I do it. Bar for bar, I think it was close. Bar for bar was close. I want to probably edge Jerry, but I think that's more of a purpose thing because it was close. I think Jerry had a couple more haymakers, but T Top setups was making his a little bit better because they punch different. So it's all about your setup too. So T Top setup was on point, but his punches wasn't as heavy for me. So, but I edged Jerry, but it was close enough that you is picking strands at this point for me. So he did good, just like Jerry did good in bars. His pace was on point, even though the crowd was helping him. Not saying that he's not on pace if the crowd won't help him, but I'm just going by how his pace was with the crowd. So he still his pace was pretty good because the crowd can actually affect your pace too. But Surf let the crowd actually affect him that he keeps going back, going back, going back in his rhymes. Just keep going back, go way back too far. That's messing his pace up actually. You know what I'm saying? But T Top didn't do that. So he didn't let the crowd going crazy affect his pace. Delivery was on point. He definitely jumped into a couple of pockets. I thought Jerry West was gonna out rap him, like flow wise, jump into more pockets, but T Top actually hung in there with him. I'm gonna give T Top that smooth 8 for sure. It was a fire round. Not too much to he tried with the freestyle, but it ain't hit for me. But I got him smooth 8 for sure. Fire round. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was super gassing him to make it seem like it was a classic round, but it was just regular fire T top round. You know what I'm saying? It was fire. He was a little bit more energized because of the crowd and stuff. So it was dope. It was dope. Um I got T-Top first round by semi-edge, point two. This point three is clear over here. So point twos is still somewhat debatable, but I will debate with you if you want to debate. You know what I'm saying? That's the first round. My opinion on camera. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. I see Prudy gave it a 7-7. Let us know why you is West. Or why so low for T-Top. Well, longer, but Jerry gonna top a little still. Everything was direct. Nothing too crazy. Neither one of them had too crazy ball. They had nice directions.
It's gonna be hard to battle a nigga like this in
Turn
NC.
up, Jerry.
He got the whole crowd and all of their power. Go a little lower, about a little 49. They won't find you for the first 48 hours.
You tried. If it hit for you, give him points. Good try though. I don't really get it.
It was a rebuttal. Y'all can hear me? It was a rebuttal. So I really can't repeat this shit. He said, follow the drip, same shit. When I like your shit. You remember you used to ask me, let me get a ride to the battle in a Bentley? Oh, you don't know me now? It was, let me get a ride to the battle, King, hold me down. But now you got your own whip. Acting conceited. Slow it down. Wait till he roll around. Summer madness. Loaded cow. Soon as top pull over, it's going down. Compare auras. Top pull over. Compare auras. This nigga look like a bitch standing next to me. Your life, pure life. Tea extra sweet. Pick on somebody
He turned up. Look at it. Look how he's acting, y'all. Y'all can't tell his energy turned
Your
up.
life, pure life. Tea extra sweet. Pick on somebody your own size. You are not safe. Big ass bullet. The hollow tip. Top shit. Pull up on him with extendos. I will hunt bro. Concrete get the switch in the streets like a dirt road. A couple shots, he's still alive? I got a problem with that. So I'm going to keep airing you like an oxygen mask. Oh, you thought we was cool? Nigga, no, we not. Buck 50. Eat the bare food. Goldilocks. Buck 50. Eat the bare food. Goldilocks. Everybody you came in the URL with hid the fact you wasn't a Glock squeeze. Drug dealer, not even. I would have exposed the whole class and find a known top secret. Catch him at the Waffle House. Yeah, I know you love that. Wait till he start eating, we like guns clap. He tried to run to the door, spine shot. It's a dog scrap, hit a spinal cord. Everybody in the dinosaur, like the Rugrats. Sad emoji. Everybody in the dinosaur, like the Rugrat, sad emoji. You the crying type. English and French, we are not alike. The first fire stick I used was dynamite. Don't make me blow up trying to defuse shit. You know I ain't quiet, right? My boss potent on the main stage. My shit straight ether, and it's easy to catch fire in a small room like a space heater. But he's steady trying to convince us if he get locked for his niggas, he won't tell on them. Fuck all that. Let's talk about the real reason NWX broke up. Nigga, you fell on her. He's a clown.
Tickle balls.
Let's talk about the real reason NWX broke up. Nigga, you fell on him. He's a clown. Drug lord talk like he's so wild. When niggas got the locking up, he went down and took everybody with him. Nino, leg shot, neck. Leg shot, neck shot. You a fucking filthy. He can't walk and he can't talk like he just as guilty. Put some respect on your name. You gonna die on the spot. I don't care if you busy. You better hope the hospital not. It's hot in the spot. It's hot. hot in the spot. I'm battling with my heat on. We're in North Carolina, right? And carrying a loud. Street ball, meatball, and carrying a loud. Street ball, meatball. Hey, what I'm mad at is that niggas know that anybody standing next to you, that there's no explanation. Because you know how they say what you are, what you eat? So how the fuck is this steak gonna be vegetation? And I'm gonna kill you in due time, nigga. Don't you ever fuck with God. No, I'm gonna kill you in due time, nigga. Behind every fucking bar.
I don't know if anybody else noticed it, Jerry, but if you watch this, I did. Told yourself I gotta turn up. Stop paying attention to the crowd. The things that I wanted you to do the first round. And I liked it. You're definitely more energy in the first. You didn't let the crowd affect your performance as much. Crowd still whack though. They gave you the free. They just crowd's not reacting. You know what I'm saying? They're not really giving you the love that is regular. That those bars pretty much deserve. You ask me. Um, you're not jumping into too many pockets. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. I thought maybe he was going to do it in the second round. You know how sometimes second round is more just jumping in and out of pockets for some rappers. He didn't jump first or second. I like his original flow. He's switching it like slightly switching his flows because of his words, but he not dipping low in his different fast speedy, not going into AMG mode. He usually do that. So I can't give him too much credit for his flow like I want to or I'm used to. Delivery was on point. The bars was like his last round. It's not too crazy. Not too crazy, like nothing too crazy. He was direct though, had some name flips again. Definitely talking. Had a nice little try like paint. Trying to paint that picture of T Top. It's not really doing that really. I'm gonna give him a 7.8. I like this bars a little bit better in the first round. His performance better in this round. Everything else was around the same. Around the same. He was a little bit better with his pace too. He's trying to emphasize more instead of rush right through it. So he was slowing down, emphasizing around the same 7, 8, 9-ish. Not sure what I gave him the last time. I think I gave him around that same thing, 7, 8, 9-ish, around that area right there. It was dope. It was definitely dope. It wasn't quite fire for me. My opinion on count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Let me give me two bars you liked to that right there. Because if T Top's bar is regular, then I'm trying to figure out. Because to me, the level, the bars, the wittiness is maybe I don't know. They the same. They're on the same level. The bars is not no different. It's just Jerry's punching more. You know what I'm saying? He's getting more punchline bars out there. Jerry usually is a stronger puncher than T Top, but I think the bars is around the same. If it's an edge, it's to Jerry, but it's nothing really standing out. Let's go.
Yo, Smack, this is your fault. Cause you, it's your fault, man. Smack, this your fault, nigga. Cause y'all put Jerry West versus the very best. I know 23 was some bullshit, but this year I've been shredding next. Man, they trying to step on my Cody run like I haven't been a better threat. Just walking on my accomplishments like some Jordan 10s. Well, let me put this in retrospect. Let me put this in retrospect. I guess the South don't get respect. They acting like I ain't one of the nice ones. Then where the fuck I get my stripes from? They don't even know how to debate my battles, not even the light ones. They don't know where to start with a Carolina nigga like Bryce Young. Bitch. Cause this year alone, I done beat Twerk and Official. Man, don't say I caught him on an off day. I flew to London and battled they champ. It was a short stay. Danny and Snake got the long cane. I mean, shit, you can even sprinkle in the chef like Salt Bay. Because all year, you can even sprinkle in the chef like Salt Bay. Because all year, I've been laying motherfuckers down. I arguably haven't lost a motherfucking round. Give me... All year, I've been laying motherfuckers down. I arguably haven't lost a motherfucking... Give me my motherfucking crown. But I'd rather put a card thief versus a scarred beast. Eddie Kane, the show won't stop when you miss a heartbeat. Eddie Kane, the show won't go on. Eddie Kane, the show won't stop when you miss a heartbeat. I'm a bear from the concrete jungle, the hard streets. Type to swing, then slide. You know how to pump me. I'm at my plug.
Let him go, let him rock, let him rock. Come on, let him go, man.
Type to swing, then slide. You know how to park me. I'm at my club once a year in Miami, like Park Week. He showed me how to take fish scale and make shark feet. I'm at my... Bro, I'm in my plug every year. I'm at my plug once a year in Miami, like Art Week. He showed me how to take fish scale and make shark teeth. Drive-bys with my babies in the whip. We all creep. I spun the block so many times, my daughter fell asleep in a car seat.
Child
I spun the
endangerment.
block so many times, my daughter fell asleep in a car seat. I could beat these niggas at 20%. And these facts, at 50%, I make them struggle to have a debatable and sing whack. At 70, 2-1 clear, it's a clean pack. On 100, I drop 30 out of nowhere like a speed track. I let the heat clap. On 100, I drop 30 out of nowhere like a speed track. I let the heat clap. I let the heat clap till your skull leaking. My whole family had Xanax pills. We was all eating. Even my mom's had a cell with the bars, like Sean Kingston, bitch. Yeah. My whole family had Xanax pills. We was all eating. Even my mom's had a cell with the bars, like Sean Kingston. I was raw seeking. Did anything to get that Canaan, like Tom Egan. I was mom. I did anything to get that Canaan like Tom Egan. It's mob season. I catch you in your Bentley coming out the garage, leaving and start squeezing. No, you're right. What the fuck happened to your Bentley, nigga?
I'm very shocked that TikTok is outflowing Jerry West. That's confusing me.
He used to pull up to the battles in the forest
I was
and
sleeping on that
brag
part.
all night. He was the flash all type. Now we don't see no BMWs, Range Rovers. He out here taking cabs all night.
That's another pocket. If y'all know anything about cadences, he keeps switching them. TikTok destroying his nigga and rapping.
Now it's no BMWs, Range Rovers. He out here taking cabs all night. First he said the motor locked up in his Maybach. Then he said he took the tags off twice. And let me guess, you got a whole conspiracy about what happened to your Jaguar, right? Bitch.
Your sextons is better. Hold it down, they gonna call it gas. That was fine. He definitely ticking. The crowd don't realize that them gassing and it turns people off. Some people just...
Y'all remember he used to pull up in a foreign and brag all night. The flash on tight. Now we don't see no BMWs, Range Rovers. He out here taking cabs all night. First he said the motor locked up in his Maybach. Then he took the tags off twice. Now let me guess. You got a whole conspiracy about what happened to your Jaguar, right? Look, don't think he had one of them new shits. He was driving one of them old boys. I mean, the Bentley this nigga had was still owned by Rolls Royce.
That's a collector's item.
Yeah. Please don't think it was one of them new shit. He was driving one of them old boys. I mean, the Bentley this nigga had was still to the double R without your double R? Now that was kind of risky. I'm starting to think that shit was a Richie. We all family in this bitch, right? So when I point at y'all ask them what happened to that Bentley. Like, was it a rental for sure? Did you try to link with some bad bitches and all? That was the way to get in the door? Nigga, did the bank think you get in there? Did the repo man pull up on you like, nigga, give me that? What's the shit in your mama name? Was you sharing it with your homeboys and every weekend the driver change? Tell the truth, I don't know what happened to the Bentley, but I know he never left the keys with me. When they came to tow that bitch, he was outside trying to plead with it. Right. I catch him crying over that foreign and squeeze to the hate empty. He won't get the Mr. Diddy. He won't get the Mr. Bentley no more. P. Diddy. I squeeze to the hip empty. I squeeze to the heat empty and start dumping at his men. He a beast on stage, but he a punk at URL said, fuck you. You get nothing after this. Y'all just tell him the bear killed.
Okay, T-Top. More the same. More the same. I will point out that you're rapping better. When I say rap, I mean flow wise. Now I understand rap is flows and the bars. Might as well say mixture. That's the rap, the material mixed with your cadences and your flows. I get it. But when I say rap, I'm talking about flow. Flow. T-Top rapping. I know he be talk rapping. I didn't know that because I was doing my predictions. I was like, I gave Jerry the flow because I'm just remembering that Jerry be going different cadences, different cadence, different cadence. Sometimes he go into MG mode like that. And I knew T Top had an original rapidy talk type flow. But I didn't realize that he's going into dipping into pockets like he's doing right there. The crowd wouldn't let him you completely hear it, but on the first round, so I don't know if he was doing it as much. I did know that he was flowing better, or it was like he was flowing better than Jerry in the first, and he was doing it again in the second. So the bar for bar, more like the first round. Like I said, it's about set. It's the setup. It is not like T Top is not lightly punching his way up to his thing. So it seems like Jerry is throwing more punches out there, but I don't know. I gotta go count them because T Top just lightly punches his way up. So he's saying little slick stuff that you consider a line, but it's not as heavy as Jerry. Jerry's throwing it harder. Now it might not land as heavy as hard, but he's throwing it as like hooks instead of just jabs onto the hook haymaker. If that makes sense, if you know anything about boxing. So that's the differences of their lead up. But I still think T Top's setup, what he's talking about, the substance in his setup is better. You know what I'm saying? And I know Jerry West, we used to clown Jerry West a long time ago because his setups was so outrageous. He's getting a lot better at his setups, but it's still light compared to, because he just kind of like throws something out there and then he's mainly focused on his punch than what he's actually set it up with. And T Top's telling a story on his way up with light punches to his haymaker or whatever that last bar is, but it's not hitting like 3 pointers, so I can't call it haymaker. He ain't really got no 3 point haymakers for me. You gotta set it up smooth like that, and it gotta be like extraordinary witty for me to give you a three. That's just for me. So I don't know what it is for anybody else, but he's setting it up for that last bar, and that's the difference right there. And it's still close. I don't. It's no difference right there for material wise, bar wise. It's just T Top is performing a lot better. Like he acting his bars out better. He's controlling the crowd better. It's he is at home and it's making it easier for him. I'm sure, but it's not like we haven't seen T Top perform similar ways not at home. So I don't want to really necessarily say the crowd helping him, but they are. You know what I'm saying? It's making it look a little bit better, I guess. It's giving him a little bit more energy, but he's outperforming them. He's outperforming it due to how hype
energy wise he is, control energy, because it's not about how hype you is, it's about you being just that hype, but in a poised type control way. You understand? And he's doing that. So I mean, I can't give him lower than an 8 because he's not doing anything wrong. So he's definitely a fire round. He's doing everything right. It's a little bit closer this round than the first round for me, but I still got T Top 8 winning that round. T Top still got that round like last round for me. But it's a little bit closer. My opinion on Cal. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round in the comments and kind of give me an explanation, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Try to scale out. Just try it out. Try it out. Try to go by it. I'm still not going to tell you what to do. It's just something to go by. Kind of gauge each round off. The more you use it, the more less biased that you're going to be with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you realize you got to use the same skill for everybody. But good round though. In terms of rankings, right? The spread is so different. This is definitely a plate for Jerry West. Where he's ranked right now in the rankings and where T Top is a big plate for Jerry West. He would have to win um, one of the rounds convincingly or make all the rounds debatable to move up. Now, of course, if he 3-0, that's a certain amount of points. But in order to get any points to move up, he has to make the round, all three of the rounds debatable. Like he can't get cleared out in none of the rounds unless he win one of the rounds. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I said all that to try to tell you that he's doing good enough to still get a couple points to move up. If you thinking that I'm just saying, oh, T Top destroyed this, nah, it's debatable rounds. He's still doing good enough to move up because considering the space between where they at in the rankings. But it depends on the last round, of course. But so far, he's doing good. He's doing good enough. He's doing what he's supposed to do. If you ask me, I'm just not having him win the round. And a lot of times, because it ain't no rankings, it's just this one. You have to judge this one. You want people want to give them like what's the word? Charity rounds. The reason people give people charity rounds, like if it's close, they be like, all right, if they gave this person two rounds close, they give one person one the other, and they be like one going into the third. The reason they doing that because there's no rankings. There's no real way to judge it. That's why they're actually doing that. You understand? There's no nothing to tell them how to break the tie. So they just give it to the other person because they want to see a good battle. They're here for the entertainment. I'm here for a good battle. That type of weird stuff. You understand? But I digress. I definitely digress. My opinion. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about the round three. Let's get it.
Y'all need to talk. I can go outside of the back. Please. Let's get it. Last round, Jerry West is on you. Let's get it.
His rounds is.
Fight back. What happened to the champion? I'm saying what happened. Y'all hear me? Yo. Fight back. Here you go. Fight back.
Somebody in the comments said, Your Honor said the rounds, T Top's rounds is longer. Now, I'm pretty good at gauging rounds. I ain't gonna lie. Now, time for time, this round's longer than Jerry's for sure. But you gotta understand that one's not getting no reaction. I'm trying to show y'all that I'm kind of helping the people. Like, look, y'all see that Jerry's not getting any reaction, right? Even if they fake reacted like in the second round, the first thing he said, but then they stopped giving the reaction again. So of course your round is gonna be shorter just off that. But I don't think material wise, I don't think it's as much to penalize nobody. You understand? And then what's his name getting gas, so his round gonna get longer. But I don't think it's not. It might be like a minute different, and the crowd probably calls of like 55 of those seconds. You know what I'm saying? 50 of those seconds, but he probably rapping like a minute and some change longer. They actually probably got the times right here. I can actually see it. Hold on a second. I can't really see. No, I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, he's definitely rapping longer for sure.
ass niggas. Hold it down. Hey, when my cuz first put me onto this money, I was like, good looks. Really showed me how to make a meal, like a cookbook. I done made so much money on scamming. Niggas at Chase wanted to beat me, nigga. Like I can make the bank quit in 2 minutes. Like a TV dinner. See, niggas be like, cause I can make the bank quit in 2 minutes. Like a TV dinner. Niggas be like, put me on, chill. It take a lot to be this shit. See, Chase ain't even a lot of work. But TD is. What's a drug lord to a scam guard? It's not an accomplishment. Free little dirt. I could wire a nigga not to snitch. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. You can't walk around in my hood. You ever seen an emblem on a Rolls Royce? It goes down in my hood. What diet you and Clips been on?
He said that before.
It's no difference. Fuck Ozempic. You gonna need something Olympic. Diabetes don't scare you, nigga. I mean, the shit's whack. I know Tupac dead, but when I see you, I think big back. Big facts. Big facts. You're supposed to be eating fruit, not spaghetti, but it's gonna kill you to be healthy. Dr. Sepp, a heart attack.
I heard a lot of bars like that. It's different though.
You're supposed to be eating fruit, not spaghetti, but it's gonna kill you to be healthy. Dr. Sepp, a heart attack in his own blood. This guy could drown. Can't let him live that 600-pound life. You need to see a doctor now.
Why he not
He
rapping
gonna
though?
wake up with a new attitude, like it's fucking lit. He gonna exercise, change his diet, a soda he won't touch again. Then the nurse gonna give him a sponge bath. He gonna feel like a big fucking kid. And then the doctor gonna show you the time of your life. 6 months to live.
Finally a pocket.
I can speed that up
Thank
for
you,
you,
sir.
my nigga. With a fucking 9, Kevin Sanders. Soon as it's ratchet on top, he gonna fucking die. Nah, they missed that. Kevin Sanders. Once it's ratchet on top, he gonna fucking die. Nah, I ain't saying you ain't valid in these streets, and I'm not knocking whatever works for you, but to me, you know what's more gangster than killing a nigga? Making it work for you. You out here on the corner 4 hours. Selling the eighth again, the bank open 24 hours. I'm at the ATM. To do what you do, you need a trap spot. To do what I do, I need a laptop. The O's you move got loud in the pack. The O's I move got commas attacked. You doing numbers off the back. PCP, I need the numbers off the back. CBC.
That was an awkward punch. You threw that one out of nowhere. That was fun.
You're doing numbers off the back. PCP, I need the numbers off the back. CDC, it's the difference maker. Fuck your account up till you gotta switch your bank up. But I can change the amount, make it more than what it is, like an instigator. Then take the lifesavers from the plug like a ventilator. Spit crack up on it. You want wax and better at the whack up on it. What happened to that Bentley? Your moms ain't wanna put a name back up on it.
Yeah, rounds, brother. I actually like that. That was fun. Tickle bars are hit or miss. It was perfect placement.
It's West. Brooklyn in his bitch. Doom shot at the stoplight. Have him cooking in his whip. The pool so big, I can start looking at his shit. The bullets are spit out to you like, ain't no. North Carolina, I love you, man.
Okay, Jerry. See, that's more like it, Jerry. Even though I expect you to dip a little bit more, you went into 102 that I liked. 102. 2. I need 4. I need 4 different ways of you saying your bars. Yes, you can have your same redundant type of flow. I get it. We cannot have the bars said the same way in the same flow. No, the vets know that. Like them top tier niggas, name me one top tier dude that uses the same cadences in a segment. No one does that. For some reason, mid tier, to low top. They don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Now, can you beat somebody that's doing that? Yeah, of course, sure, of course. Come on now, I'm not stupid. That's just part of the game. But like when you intertwine all of that together, it makes it harder to beat you. That's all I'm saying. Good job, Jerry. I was about to say, see, like you was taking your time making shit like that's the pace. Why you won't rapping like that? I gotta talk to Jerry. I got to. And then y'all don't even notice. I know the people out there, y'all don't notice stuff like this. I have to talk to him and he gotta make me understand why I expected kind of what he did in the third all rounds and why he didn't really do that. Was it like the pressure of the crowd that was kind of throwing you off a little bit? That you made you slow down and kind of like try to present it in a more talking type of way? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But I like that. I definitely like that. I seen the difference for sure. I start seeing the difference in the second, but it's even better in the third. Not letting the crowd affect you. Just even the crowd, even though the crowd was behind you a little bit more this round, they weren't reacting to you in the first two rounds like that. It was reacting to you, so that could have helped you. I told you the crowd reaction actually helps them, y'all, their energy. So it might have been that. They was just giving you your love. They already kicked you out of the game. They know they didn't give you no reaction, so they think you already lost. So sometimes crowds actually give it up for you at the end. That's normal for retarded crowds, but it helped you. Your energy was definitely there. You seemed a little bit more poised. Your pace was a little bit better. Your bars was there. Even though I like the direction a little bit better this round. Told you some of them tickle bar angles. It's hit or miss, but I liked it a little bit better this round. I'm gonna give you that 7. Well, I'm gonna give you that smooth 8. I need one more pocket, y'all. 7, 9, 8ish. You gotta rap, bro. You have to rap flow wise. He won't. Overall, he's not doing it. The third a little bit better, but you gotta do. I don't know. I just judge it a certain type of way, y'all. It's not me. It's the scale. 7, 9, 8ish. My opinion, okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. Could easily be an 8. Might be being a little too hard. He needed. Why he won't rapping? Smooth 8. I give it to you, Jerry. I give it to you. It was fire. It was definitely fire. My opinion, okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. T-top. Right back. Peace. In a different bag. What's the word?
Real niggas. Brooklyn in the house. T-Top. North Carolina, close it out. Let's get it.
Salute y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Black Male Voter Project. I need that clean. Yo, I want to shout out the Black Male Voter Project, right?
That boy
I ain't gonna lie, y'all do some good shit. Y'all got us up here debating about politics, knowing the backlash that we could get. But you said you a fucking scammer. 2 days before election? Knowing I came in here with a full clip. As soon as I thought I was going to trump this card, here come all the bullshit.
Pre-rebuttal or rebuttal? I think it's a pre-rebuttal, but it's okay. Pre-rebuttal, right? He didn't think of that today. He knew he was going to talk about him scamming, right? Because he usually do. And he had a bar already set up, but it's perfectly placed, you know. And we call that pre-rebuttals. So yeah, it hit for me. So yeah, I give him extra points for that. If it didn't hit for you, don't give him no extra. Who you had in the JC Hollow battle? I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it with y'all.
Yo, bro, Matt don't make no money off you, Jerry. I mean, even though this nigga G. They gotta put your battles on YouTube for the people just to see. They don't get pay-per-views when your name on the card. They only get this shit for me. They should have canceled you like 106 in Park. Because we only watch this bitch for free. Bitch. Bitch.
You smart. You know how to predict their lines. I ain't gonna keep doing that, y'all. I just show y'all every now and then that I'm pretty nice at predicting balls.
Yo, I'm a real life trapper. You play them credit card fraud game. I'm a real. I used to be a trapper.
I used to be a trapper.
I know my bad.
No, that was fine. I heard it before, but it did. You lined it up different.
Fraud games. We was posted on the block. You was stealing mail out the hallway, hoping somebody dropped their ID on the wrong day. Think Griselda, because you don't bend these blocks. You know what West gonna do? Take the Conway. Forging old people. He be forging old people's signature because he know they gonna have the cash. Then they bank account take a drastic crash. That's why I mentioned Griselda, because everything he signed shady and leave them to deal with the aftermath. Y'all know how these scamming niggas do? Y'all know how these scamming niggas do? They'll pretend to be anybody, just a wolf in sheepskin. Norman Bates, he'll act like a woman to make a killing. We done seen this. Playing the role of a female to get her ATM code and receipt slip. So it's still Griselda, because he'll take a lady name just to know the queen fit. And y'all...
The crowd. The crowd is so weird. That's why you don't supposed to go out the crowds. That was some intricate writing. How you put that together was crazy. That was crazy. But the crowd like, ew, they're not going crazy like a nice little simple joke or something. They be like, yeah, go crazy. But something like intricate, they be like, It's supposed to be the opposite. The more intricate and better the bar is, that's the most reaction you should give. Light bars, you're supposed to be like, people crazy. That was nice, TikTok. The crowd just dumb. They don't even know what's going on. No, that was fine.
Queen 10.
He painting that picture stupid.
I just caught the nigga about to scam the bar tonight.
I just called him.
For real, he tried. For real, girl, he tried rocking their pockets. The lady said we need an ID to match your credit card. The nigga even got a fake license. I pulled up in a Ford truck, ready to start fighting like Tyson. Opened the door of the Explorer and told him swipe or no swipe.
You a snitch.
Bro, you trying to scam? Bro, you in here trying to scam?
Tickle bars?
Yo, I pulled up in a Ford truck, ready to start fighting like Tyson. Opened the door of the Explorer and told him swipe or no. You in here trying to scam the godfather of battle rap? No, you need to just give him thanks. You know how much business we done did with Chase. I throw your body in a body of water. They got to fish for days. Because I know the perfect place to deposit a scammer in a river bank. Speaking of with Chase, I throw your body in a body of water. They got to fish for days. Because I know the perfect place to deposit a scammer in a river bank. Speaking of...
I actually like that too. Makes sense. I like it.
In a riverbank. I know the perfect place to deposit a scammer in a riverbank. Speaking of banks, right? I could have been the first citizen in my family to become a state employee, but I fucked up. Put down the books and pick guns up. Man, my baby boy know I'm the truest, and I don't never want to mess his love up. And I don't care if he want to go to the Navy, federal, as long as I'm somebody my son trusts. You talking banks? You talking banks, right? As long as I'm somebody my son trusts. That's okay. Because I was fronting out work. They showed up on, I fronted out work. They showed up on a daily getting served. That was my first time dealing with credit fraud. Because they ain't never pay me on a third. Nigga, word. Y'all put a trapper versus scammer, I'ma beat him. Think logical. When you got cocaine and credit cards, it's easy to make logical. trapping during the pandemic. We was trapping during the pandemic. I was just trying to get this reefer going. While you was doing small business scams, I only had 3 P's to loan. Squeeze the chrome. I only had 3 P's alone. Squeeze the chrome. I'm trying to kill Jerry West. Get shot from 60 feet like the real Jerry West. Die from a heart attack like the real Jerry West. Fish them in the ocean. They gonna have the real Jerry. Hey, what's the deal? Hey, what's the deal, Jerry West? Because I never seen you on no pay-per-views with. I never seen it. No, I got to. I got to.
Leave him alone, T-Top. Hold it down. They gonna call it gas.
I got to though. Because he never been on no pay-per-views with Mook or Luck. Damn, nigga, I know it's hard. The only scammer I know that never had his chance at a loaded card. Shut up. And bro, a fraud. The only scammer that never had his chance at a loaded card. And bro, a fraud. He didn't even try to scam me for an ounce. Dog, you need to relax. Because I give you my last 4 if you need him to match. He ain't followed the zip code. Now he in a pack. It took a year and a month to meet his expiration date, but I still gave him 3 in the back. Bitch!
Okay, T-Top. More the same. High energy in your performance for sure. If it's due to the crowd or not, doesn't matter. You was very energized, very active, animated, controlling that hype crowd. One time you controlled them like I don't even know how you did that. In the middle of them reacting, you start rapping and they just shut up. Like how you do that? So you definitely controlling that very hype crowd. When you want to rap, you start rapping. You got to keep going back and all. That's part of the performance, y'all. Crowd control. So his performance is very high. He was dipping into not. He was definitely more direct. Took different type of angle, trying to paint a picture. This round, so I told you sometimes they don't really. They take off rapping or flow wise, dipping into different pockets when they're super direct like this. But he still tried to dip, but not too crazy. But he was rapping, but not too crazy. Jerry might have edged him in the flow in that one, where they were around the same. So it wasn't a clear flow round this round. But the substance of the round was definitely the direction was just too crazy. I told you it's a different part of the game that's happening. You're trying to paint a picture because it's a junk it's a what's the best word for it? You're trying to discredit your opponent. It's a battle. It's battle rap. The sport is who's the wittier rapper and who's degrading the other person the best. Like that's the other side of the game, trying to make your opponent look bad. When you get to a certain level, you don't have to do that when you're um lower tier or nothing like that. It's just a regular old battle. But when you get to a certain level like that, or you have to pretty much try to paint the picture of them looking bad. You have to be playing that second part of the game. So he did that super well. Like he made a joke out of it. It was kind of jokey or whatever the case may be, or you could take it serious. But I like that he painted it very, very, very well. That scammer angle was kind of crazy for me. So I like that. And I give him credit. Even if I didn't like it, I give him credit for being well written. So I don't try to get out of if I liked it or not, but I liked it. But so he was a little bit more intricate in his bar wise. So I give him a little bit better in the bars too. A little bit less in the flow. Bars hold a little bit more weight. Not I can say a little bit more weight than everything else, especially flow. So that will push his score up. Just trying to explain why I'm about to give the score that I'm about to give, y'all. His pace was still on point. Um, And then that pre-rebuttal, I gave him an extra point, a 0.5 for that pre-rebuttal or that rebuttal freestyle thing he had going on. But like I said, I think he already knew it was a pre-rebuttal, but you never really know unless he tells you. But the way his round was set up, he kind of knew he was going to talk about the scamming, so he had a pre-rebuttal set up. Um, uh, 8.1, and I might be undershooting him because that was very, very well put together. TikTok. But I'm a stickler for the off the criteria, and you just got to have a certain amount of everything to a certain level to get that 8.2 for me. So I'm a little strict. I kind of want to give you that 8.2. Yeah, because it's super dope. Crazy. My opinion, don't count. I got T-Top 3-0 in a debatable round. All three rounds, he made it debatable. Yep, because he ended up getting that 7.9, 8-ish in the third. And if I give T-Top the 8.1, that's still semi-debatable. So Jerry West did what he's supposed to do. I think he deserved another play. He definitely moves up and get a certain amount of points to move up the rankings. Not nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? But he did good enough to move up high. I think I got a fair ranking scale too, just as fair as my judging scale. So that was super. That was fire. That was fire. 3-0. 2-1. Somebody try to say maybe 2-1 Jerry. I think what you gave him, Prudy. How y'all call it, Prudy? What you was it 2-1 or I think he gave I know he gave Jerry the first. I don't know who he gave the second. How you call it, Prudy? Yeah, it could be 3. I got top 3-0, but it's close though. Like the first, the closest round is the second, I think. And I can see anybody giving Jerry any of the 3 rounds. It'd be harder to see how they give the third round to him because um just the feel of it. Because I told you people don't really know how to judge battles, but I give people the benefit. Like I'm 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 nice to the people. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm understanding of how y'all judge battles. Trust me, I understand how y'all can come to the conclusions y'all got. I just think it got to be more fine tuned. You know what I'm saying? And more legit, set in stone to move the culture forward. I'm understand. I definitely can see why Jerry won any of the rounds, but you just gotta argue it the right way, debate it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sense, explain it for the most part. Not really a debate, just explain it. Really, I'm not really here to debate. I don't really want to debate. If I'm gonna debate somebody, it's to show that my scale is more fair. I would debate something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason and then I would have to debate with like a higher guy, like somebody y'all respect, like a big blogger or something like that, just to make them look dumb, to show the fans, like, look, the way I do is more fair. He even do what I do, but he just don't got numbers beside. You understand? That type of thing. So Jerry did good though. He did enough to move up. The next battle is gonna be Miss Hustle and Fines, I believe. Jerry, T-Top, second, third, second, Elo. Oh, okay. Jerry got the first. He gave T-Top third, and then the second could go either way. Yeah, I agree that the second is the closest round. I agree. I agree, and I can see that, and I kind of already understand why Prudy kind of like Prudy. That's why I said, as long as you consistent, right, in how you judge it. because it's just a rule book. So, like I said, we're people, a regular person. The refs don't judge things the same way. Judges don't judge things the same way, even though they got a rule book. You understand? So there's gonna be different styles of judges, and long as that's consistent, so you can have confidence in the judge. You know what I'm saying? So we can understand, like for instance, a referee. Some referees is like gonna give you a technical if you talk too much. Like we know that he's a little bit more strict than the rest, so we just gotta, long as he's consistent with all the players like that. You understand? So we know the character of the judge, as long as they not too far out the rule book. So it's gonna have some leeway in how you judge battles. And Prudy is more about the bars, which is okay. So he's really he'll put more um a percentage on the bars than somebody like me would. Cause I understand, I'm realizing, because I just follow the sport super deep, and then I try to make the scale how I judge the scale as fair as I can, being unbiased. Not saying Prudy don't, but I'm seeing that the fans is not holding bars like the overall general. How even the rappers, they're not really holding bar count or bar intricacy or material at its the high as they holding it as the highest, yes, but not so far as the highest. You know what I'm saying? I put a poll out there, try to explain what I'm saying. I put a poll out there and I said, what do y'all think is the most important? Then I put the whole criteria up there. Tell me why performance in bars was the same. And I did this poll a couple of times. That's why I do my analytics, and I say I follow the game to try to make the scale fair. So I'm pick my polls up and I try to ask the people. They did the performance in the bars, even though I still got the bars slightly over the performance, but I understand that the bars, even how the rappers is doing it. Like somebody like Lux, that's very intricate. He's still understanding that I got to get into my bag and perform for these things. So he's even holding it on a high aspect too, or he'll just stand there like he used to. He understands it and he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you have not you have to, but that's just why I would hold something like bars and performance high, not as high as somebody like Prudy would hold bars. You understand? Because those two are close. And then somebody like AMG mode, like the dude Surf beat John and JC off cadences, bro, of rapping better than them. That's tough. So when you analyze stuff like that, and Tay Rock's going on his long streak right now by doing light bars, but he's jumping in the pocket smoothly. And he's actually doing good enough to win the bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put the other aspects on a higher level, is all I'm saying. And Prudy ain't, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, all the refs got their different styles. And I'm just glad that Prudy is consistent in that style of refereeing or judging. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't necessarily got to agree, but I know he's going off the same scale as me. So I know he's being fair. If that makes sense, y'all. Which is why we need a committee to make it more, because we have refs that or judges that disagree. So who is the definitive winner? That's when the consensus people, a group of guys, just like somebody in boxing might give this guy the winner. Somebody in the boxing might get this. They got three of them. So then the consensus of all of that makes the winner. So that's why the committee, the group of judges that we do that you trust, add them up, because this is a sport like that. That you, and then you figure out the winner. That's how I get the winners. That's how I put them in the ring. But right now, it's flawed because y'all don't know how to judge battles. I wish a lot of y'all just practice a certain skill. Y'all got to use mine. Come out with your own. Debate me. Let the fans choose who's better. We just got to come out. We got to go by rule book, though, y'all. We have to figure out who's winning and losing, because it's competitive. This is a competition. I gotta explain this to y'all every video that sports is driven by competition. if it was no rewards given out, if it wasn't no placements, if it wasn't no rankings, these dudes would be just as lazy as these battle rappers, or just going out there giving us lackluster performance. Because they already special, they already athletes, they're gonna be there. But if it wasn't incentives, you're gonna get this much money because you made it into the playoffs and you get this spot, bragging rights, competitive nature. Yeah, that's what's driving the sport. Why our sport can't drive? Because it's not competitive. Hold it down, Rankins. Salute to the gang. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm not gonna go on no rant like I always do. Just watch my videos. Y'all just rock with the rankings. I know y'all can't judge a book by its cover. I know. That's not angry fan. That's not because y'all not used to this type of talk. Y'all might think that no. I'm here for the culture, y'all. You gotta push this. Everybody saying it's dying, but I've been doing this for how long? Telling y'all it's gonna die if y'all don't do this. How long, y'all? When are y'all gonna listen? Y'all just gonna let our sport die? Come on, y'all. Battle rap is life. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. I'll be back. I'll be back. I got Miss Hustle and Barnes up next. The narrative. I heard Miss Hustle did her thing. I can't wait to see that. Hold up, what y'all to say? How many people voted? No. On the performance thing, nah. You can look on my thing. You can look it up. I mean, you can look. It's on my community thing. It's on my community. I don't know the exact number, but it's on my community, boy. You can go check it out yourself. Yeah. Yeah. It was more than one or two people. I know that. More than 10, more than 40. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice little thing. And I told you I did it a couple of times. And I put it on other platforms. So I got at least 100 people's points of view overall, at least. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, salute to y'all, man.